Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. It's looking like a pretty sunny morning. I'm gonna continue to test out the morning time meta, starting a little bit later than yesterday, 9:30. But that's when I woke up, so what can I say? So I was making my way downtown, or a little bit more to like the financial district area, but got to turn around and go back to my house, basically pick up some tonic water from the Healthy Planet and go deliver that. And yeah, I was looking at this guy's bag in front of me, how he's got this strap for oversized stuff, which is working out for a flower bouquet he's got there. Kinda like maybe I should add something like that to my bag. I don't know. Anyways, did my drop off and got a request from a Starbucks. It's kind of an inconvenient Starbucks to go to, but oh well. And yeah, there's a family that asked me where the CN Tower was. I was like, it's right there, dogs. Yeah, up there having a good time. And yeah, seemed a bit slow, kind of just hanging out at like church in front. Found a ride guide light on the ground, which has some really cute illustrations on it. You can find a set of them if you want, like make a little collage or something there, or you just buy a poster of the illustrations. It's nice. But yeah, while I was hanging out, I got a shop and pay from a Metro. It was 10 items, so it's kind of my limit, but it was paying $13. So, not too bad. And the person, they actually tipped me a $9 on top of that, so it actually turned out to be like pretty good. Kind of like very worth it. Then yeah, doing a Apple delivery again. I guess people have been buying stuff online for these guys. And yeah, I was looking at a controller. They didn't seem to expect that it was being delivered by an Uber Eats guy. Like, I asked them for a buzzer code and they're like, who is this? I was like, this is the Uber delivery guy. And I guess they didn't have one, so it took them kind of a while to come down. And the app was like, hey, if you can't find this customer, like, bring it back to the store. So that's the first time I've seen it say that, instead of like just leave it somewhere safe. Which makes sense, because it looked like a Mac mini PC. I don't know how big a mini PC was, but it just said Mac on it, so who knows. Maybe it's just an accessory. But I did find them and deliver it. And yeah, did a delivery from that underground food court. This building seemed like it only had one elevator that was working, so it kind of took a while, but it is what it is, guys. And yeah, it's probably a bit afternoon now. Things have slowed down. I was kind of just biking home when I decided I'd keep on biking and go towards the Value Village, which is where I did go offline. Made about $40 for 2 active hours. And yeah, I guess I should probably start earlier if I really want to take advantage of the morning meta. And yeah, the Value Village, they had a bunch of Lego bags. $2 a bag is pretty good, and there's even some minifigs in there. You know, the online video people are like, this minifig's worth $120. Whoa! It's probably actually worth like $5 for like the collectors, but this is a pretty new figure, so I bet it'd be hard to find a buyer. I'll leave it for the Lego people, like, you know, some people are really into Legos. I just regularly like Lego. I did find a crank radio that I was pretty into, though. And that was mostly it. It was a little bit slim pickings. I guess I also got this Grid-It. Thinking that might be cool. It's about the size of one of my pockets on the bag. But yeah. Rode along Harbor Street. They've had these construction pylon things here for a long time, so I've been trying to avoid it. Just wanted to see what it was like still. Still messed up. And yeah. When I got back, I wanted to wipe down the bike. It's definitely gotten pretty dirty and a little bit rusty. Riding in the rain lately. I'm sure it's a little bit salty still out there. So, a nice sunny day like this. I was able to give everything that's important a decent wipe down. I still want to take all the old tape off and re-tape up my bike, which is something I've done to protect the paint on it, which maybe I shouldn't even bother, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, chain's definitely looking a lot nicer after the wash and oil. And yeah, I wanted to show off the radio a little bit. Since I was in the Value Village, I didn't want to like take a whole long video of me testing it out and stuff. But I like that well, it came with batteries, and you can remove the battery cover with a coin or even your fingernails if you like don't have anything around. And yeah, it's neat. Like, I took out the batteries and it works without the batteries in it. This like wrapped up yellow battery, I think, is the rechargeable ones. They work with the crank. And even without those, like as you crank it, it does turn on and play radio, which is really cool to me. Like I like to LARP that the end of the world is coming. So if we didn't have the internet or a cell phone service or something, maybe a radio would be handy. And I assume if we wouldn't have power in that kind of situation. So yeah, it's just kind of neat. And yeah, I don't know. For $4, I was like, yeah, why not pick this up? Maybe I'll make like a red leather carrying case for it too, so I can have it look kind of like Kiki's radio from Kiki's delivery service. Which is just making me think of the opening scene where she's hanging out on a field listening to the radio. And I'm like, yeah, real springtime is coming, guys. It's gonna be nice. It's felt like a long winter. I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking forward to some warmer weather again. So yeah, it is a used radio, so it's like missing like a power cord, and there's a switch for a light, which maybe like plugs into this empty socket on the side. I don't know, but it's neat. Later, guys.